I was friends with people that hated me. What do I mean by that? Let's talk about it. Growing up, it was hard for me to make friends and hard for me to socialize to the point where I had to opt in for friends that didn't have much interest in me. And matter of fact, they really, I'll say, despise me. So I was friends with these people for about like 5 years. 5 years, if I could actually count. I don't really think about it or care about it that much. But we're talking about in this video, so if I had to guess, it was about 5 years. And within those 5 years, they didn't like me for a numerous amount of reasons. They didn't like me for my sexual orientation. They didn't like me because of the way I looked. They didn't like me because of the way I presented myself. They saw it as condescending if we use like high vocabulary. Like, are we serious? For hating me because of that? But I was that desperate that I was actually friends with them. I didn't care they were homophobic. I was friends with them because I needed friends, especially in high school. Yo, high school, like people, like kids are mean. Kids are actually mean in high school. Like, bro. So, yeah, I was friends with them, and they did a lot. They said a lot of mean things to me. One of the meanest things they have said was they mentioned my friend, my best friend, who was like one of the realest people you could ever talk to. They mentioned him as a way to get a rise out of me. And I'll give some context to it. He was my best friend who passed away. So they were mentioning like his passing just to get a rise out of me, just to hurt me. Like that's how much they hated me. And I didn't even know why I was even friends with them to begin with. Because like what kind of friends, mention friends that you had that means the most to you who passed away, and they mention it as like it's a funny joke when it's not a funny joke. We're talking about someone who passed away. So yeah, they were mentioning him to get a rise out of me, and I guess that was a point where I was just like questioning in my mind, why am I friends with them? Why? That has been hitting my head ever since I joined the group. Why am I friends with them? And it became a point of, am I really this desperate? Do I have no respect for myself? So I decided to do the best thing, the best course of action, to leave. I left immediately as they mentioned my best friend, because they were toxic. They were bad people, and I think people should have self-respect. They shouldn't deal with those kind of people. I mean, if you have my experience, you have to like deal with it once for it to click to you that hey, you cannot be friends with these people. So yeah, I had really terrible, shitty friends, awful people. And one thing I could gain from this experience is to have self-respect for myself, to not be that guy that actually will be friends with these kind of people, especially if they attack who you are. And they also attack the people who are closest to you. They're not your friends. They're the worst kind of people. They're your fake friends. They are friends that hate you, and that's not the definition of what a friend is. A friend is someone who's there for you, who talks to you, who you have something in common with. Not someone who backstabs you, talks behind your back, and says nasty things about you, and mentions people who are closest to you who passed away, and then just mentions that to get a rise out of you. It actually worked on me though. Like I would like if I were to talk about the group chats and everything, they did get a rise out of me. And the reason why they did was because I realized that I spent 5 years with these disgusting people. I spent 5 years with these degenerates. I wasted my lifetime being their friend just for them to still attack me, just to still not recognize the goodness in me, the good qualities. Nah, I was their punching bag. But I mean, not anymore. Anyways, I have no hatred for these people. Hate and hatred, they're very strong and powerful words. They shouldn't be taken lightly. Hating is putting the effort to actually, like, it's not a step of disliking. It's really, really, putting emotion and energy into someone. And I'm not gonna do that. I forgive them. They probably had a bad experience in life, and I forgive myself entirely for being friends with really shitty people. I could have instead not been friends with them. I knew not to be friends with them, but I still went through with it, and I still spent those 5 years being friends with them in the first place. I hope you enjoyed this video of me discussing fake friends, friends who hated you, not real friends. Friends do not hate you. Fake friends aren't a real thing. They're just people who don't like you. But I hope you enjoyed this video of me discussing about it and taking some advice from it, from like based off my experience, which is don't be friends with these people. Don't. You're better than that. Have respect for yourself. Don't be friends with them. It's not worth it. It's definitely not worth wasting your time on them. They're not gonna change. I mean, hopefully they change, but not for you. They're not gonna change for you. Find people who actually care about you. Find people who are honest with you. Find people who you could connect with, not people who you right off the bat already disconnect. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment. I will respond to it. I'm a small YouTuber, so it's responding to small comments and everything is pretty easy. I mean, yeah, small YouTube. So yeah, leave a like if you like the video. Dislike the video if you don't like it. I will actually take dislike as feedback. It tells me that you guys don't like this sort of content, so I could change it up in some sort of way. But I'm gonna still be honest about it. This YouTube channel is specifically created for me to like talk about life experiences, life stuff, and just be honest in front of the camera. So I mean, like a dislike will probably just tell me, hey, this is like not the video to be posting. But other than that, I'm gonna still stay honest. I'm gonna still stay true to myself. That's the kind of videos I want to make. I want to make real videos, real authentic videos, not fake videos. I want to stay true. I want to be myself on the camera. And yeah, that's the kind of videos I want to make. So I hope you actually do enjoy this video. Thank you for your time.